Hi, I'm Kristen Hall. My weather observation is located in Bethel, Alaska at 60 degrees north, 161 degrees west, approximately 125 feet above sea level. My first weather observation was Sunday, March 22nd, and my last weather observation was Thursday, March 26th. My observation times were all around 10 or 11 p.m. with the exception of Thursday's, which was at 6 p.m. My NWS data location site is the Bethel Airport. On March 22nd, my first observation was taken at 9:45 p.m. with a temperature reading of 25.7 degrees Fahrenheit on the left probe and 26.3 degrees Fahrenheit on my right probe. The sky was completely clear with no cloud cover and many stars. There was no precipitation and the wind was blowing out of the north with a 2 Beaufort reading. I could feel small gusts of wind on my face and could see smoke from wood stoves blowing towards the north. The maximum temperature reading at my station was 40.6 degrees Fahrenheit recorded on my right probe, and my minimum temperature reading recorded on both my left and right probes read 28.6 degrees Fahrenheit. The maximum temperature recorded by NWS was 33 degrees Fahrenheit, and the minimum was 13 degrees Fahrenheit. On March 23rd, my observation was taken at 10:15 p.m. with a temperature reading of 29.2 degrees Fahrenheit on my left probe and 30 degrees Fahrenheit on my right probe. The sky had no cloud cover and no precipitation. The wind was calm but present with a Beaufort reading of 1. I could again see smoke blowing towards the north. The maximum temperature reading at my station was 49.8 degrees Fahrenheit, recorded at my station on the left probe, and the minimum temperature was 28.8 degrees Fahrenheit. The maximum temperature recorded by NWS was 39 degrees Fahrenheit with a minimum reading of 17 degrees. On March 24th, my observation was taken at 10:45 p.m. with a temperature reading of 34.1 degrees Fahrenheit out of my left probe and 33.8 degrees Fahrenheit out of my right probe. The sky was about 3/4 covered with cirrus clouds and no precipitation. The wind was non-existent. The maximum temperature at my station was 41.7 degrees Fahrenheit registered on my left probe, with a minimum reading on my right probe of 18.8 degrees Fahrenheit. The maximum temperature recorded by NWS was 47 degrees Fahrenheit, with a minimum reading of 19 degrees Fahrenheit. On March 25th, my observation was taken at 10:45 p.m. with a temperature reading of 33.6 degrees Fahrenheit out of my left probe and 33.4 degrees Fahrenheit out of my right probe. The sky had high cirrostratus clouds and no precipitation. There was a gentle breeze with about a 2 on the Beaufort scale as the wind was present, intermittent, and barely blowing small tree branches. The maximum temperature reading at my observation site read 35.2 degrees Fahrenheit out of my left probe, and my minimum reading was 16.7 degrees Fahrenheit out of my right probe. The maximum temperature recorded by NWS was 40 degrees, and the minimum temperature was 30 degrees. My final day of observations on Thursday, March 22nd, was recorded at 6 p.m. My left probe read 36.0 degrees, while my right probe read 36.6 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind was calm as I could feel it on my face, and I could see the tarp on my snowmobile moving with the breeze. The wind speed felt to be about a 2 on the Beaufort scale and coming out of the north. The maximum temperature I recorded was 42 degrees Fahrenheit, while the minimum temperature on my thermometer was 35.7. NWS maximum temperature recorded was 37 degrees Fahrenheit, and the minimum temperature was 29. On my first day of observations, March 22nd, I recorded a barometer reading of 1,015 millibars. On Monday, pressure dropped slightly. When I checked my barometer, I recorded 1,008 millibars. On Tuesday, the 24th, pressure continued to drop and I recorded 1,003 millibars. No major features moved across my site during my observation dates, Saturday through Thursday, but a low pressure system begins to move across Bethel on Friday from the southeast going northwest. I anticipated there would be some sort of precipitation change on Wednesday, March 25th, when barometric pressure dropped down to 993 millibars, and Thursday it continued to drop, measuring in at 991 millibars. Reporting from Bethel, I'm Kristen Hall.